Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of the classic Sega Summer. This is a game I've played a lot when I was younger. This is Rocket Knight Adventures. This is pretty much Konami's, best game they've ever made for the Genesis. I don't know, it's better than like Castlevania Bloodlines, in my opinion. I freaking love this game. This is a just side-scroller, yet another game that was made before they had decided, Sonic would be the next, the mascot for Sega. But to be honest, I think this game's a bit better than Sonic. Yeah, I said it. What are you going to do about it? That's because two things. This is a freaking opossum in a night suit. How is that much cooler than a, how is that not cooler than a, a hedgehog in a, track shoes and gloves? Second of all, he uses a sword. How is this not the coolest thing ever? This is a knight with a rocket pack that has a sword. This is a freaking awesome game. It's really hard though, that's my only problem with it. But this is another game that I'm just showcasing to you guys because I'm not that great at it, but I freaking love this game, if that makes sense. And how this game works, you can either use your sword or hold down the attack button, charge up your jetpack, and shoot up in the air, or you can more or less shoot up or diagonal. I think you can do all 8 directions. If you aim it, you can do all 8 directions. But this jetpack is pretty much pivotal to solving a lot of the game's puzzles. So you can, climb through vines, or climb up vines with your tail because you're an opossum. Yeah, I think you're an opossum, not just a possum. And I believe that actually the only difference between those two is the color of them. But yeah, I don't really know. But anyways, yeah. This game's hard, but that's because it's made by the same people who did the Contra series, which Contra is not known for being easy. And we pretty much play as just an opossum who's ow. Yes, who's just ow. Ow! Stop hitting me! Who's just defending the opossum kingdom from evil. Alright. And that was just the first mini-boss. How this game also works is, I don't know if you can see it well, but whenever you throw out your sword, you actually throw energy waves, and that actually does a fair bit of damage. But if you actually manage to get in close enough to hit him with your actual sword, you do tons of damage. And I'm sorry, there's not much to explain, but this game goes really fast if you know what you're doing. And I know what I'm doing the first few levels. So, yeah, we'll get this thing, and it becomes a side-scroller shoot-'em-up. This game does have a fair bit of variety in how it plays, but I'll just say it though, this game is very hard. I don't know, this is not a challenge one. I guess it could be just to see how far you guys can get. But I mean, this is not a just challenge of get farther than me. I was just more or less just having this as a show-off as well. This and Green Dog are just my 2 show-offs games. Actually, I think they might be my only 2 games I showcase, because, I don't really know many Sega Genesis games that you guys probably have not already shown off or will show off at this point. Yeah, since this is Contra, if you know the pattern now, you're not going to get hit too much, but I only know about the first 3 levels very well, and other than that, I'm not good at the game. Or at least, like I said, once I hit level 3, I'm terrible at it. Yeah, so here we are in Opossum Kingdom, I guess, fighting off the evil pigs. I don't know the story of this game. But to be honest, does anyone ever even care if there's, an opossum with a rocket pack? Owie. Ah! Don't hit me. Don't burn me in the face. That's bad. Yeah, so it has just tons of gameplay variety, and if you guys just ever get the chance to play it, I recommend it wholeheartedly. Just because it's a very well-made game. I mean, it's Konami. Konami always has great games. I mean, look at, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, the Tiny Toons games, freaking Silent Hill. Well, I don't need to really list every Konami game, because odds are everyone's played at least one Konami game. Woo! And these gems are just bonus points, but I don't know, I just feel like I want to get them all. I don't really know why, just for... Ah, I didn't get them all. Blasted. Yeah, so I'm just going to be showing off the first level as well. Yeah, this is still the first level. This game's pretty long. I don't really need to get that one up just because I'm not going to go past the first level, and I'm not going to... Hopefully I'm not going to die. Flat, damn you. Haha. Tricking me with your presence. So yeah, this game, it's kind of more or less the same thing with Green Dog, as in I played it a few times when I was younger. Well, I played it a few more times than Green Dog, but I just really loved this because I thought it was so cool. I was like, it's an opossum with a rocket pack. So this is our first boss. It's actually like Contra, where it's easy if you know what you're doing. Yeah. Why am I just I don't know. I guess I just have to think right now. You know, this is a game where the pattern of the enemy is, I don't want to say it's easy, but you know, it has a clear, distinct pattern. And man, why am I just tired right now? Just quiet right now. I don't really know why. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Stage 1 clear. Man, I don't really know I was quiet during that boss, but I guess I had to think, because you can get kind of screwed over if you don't really pay attention while you're playing. I guess so. But yeah, this has been Rocket Knight Adventure. It's a great game. I wholeheartedly recommend anyone check this game out. It's, get it from your local retro shop, more or less anywhere. It's a game worth checking out for the Genesis, just because it's so well made. I don't know, and at times it just, I don't know, it feels much better than some other Genesis games. It controls much better than Green Dog. It has an amazing soundtrack. The artwork is really good for this. It actually looks kind of like a Super Nintendo game, which, in my opinion, I thought Super Nintendo had better graphics than Genesis, but not by much. But of course, you know, 16-bit you can only do so much. But yeah, so here's stage 2, and I don't know. If you guys want to do this as a challenge, just to see how far you guys can get, be my guest. This isn't really a challenge video, though. But yeah, so I'll just leave it with this jammin' tune playing right now. So yeah, thanks for watching my second entry into Classic Sega Summer. Goodbye.